Thousands of tales intertwine, weary souls biding their time. Flow said can miracles be made to stay when all they can do is to pray? Can they stand against their fate? On us, time will have its way.
Nikki, it looks like the star crystal tree stored a lot of starlit crystals. Let's head to the Sea of Stars and take a look.
The ultimate test is about to begin. The arena does not show favor without reason, so please ensure your full potential is on display. The theme for this round is... The theme for this round is... The theme for this round is... The theme for this... We meet again. Your last styling was quite something. I'm excited to see what you do next. The theme for this round is... Remember, staying focused is key. The theme for this round is... The theme for this round is... The theme for this round is... The theme for the theme for the theme for this round is the theme for this the theme for this You are here, as expected. It appears my wish is about to come true. You need not know what it is. Just focus on your next challenge. The theme for this round is
Woohoo! We're the champions! Yeah, 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 la la la. Woohoo!
That's great, Momo! We won!
Congratulations, brave stylist. Enjoy the cheers and applause. This miracle is yours.
The pristine and vast Itzaland holds boundless vitality, where a new chapter is quietly unfolding for stylists. Some of them look up at the traces of history, yearning to grow. Some await an echo from afar with the wildest howl. Some dedicate their lives to the pursuit of truth, searching the soul. In the immense Elderwood Forest, the most mysterious stylist is Itzaland's sovereign of sexy, King of the Wilds. On the lively forest carnival stage, King of the Wilds dances with a herd of beasts, eagerly awaiting a stylist whose spirit resonates with his.
Nikki, I think I see Ada up ahead. We found her. We should tell her that Helsetti's looking for her.
It's about to fall into eternal sleep, but my research, it's not finished. I haven't gotten to tell its story yet. Everything will fade into silence. There's no time. It's too late.
Are you okay, Miss Ada? What do you mean, it's too late?
Oh, a girl and her furry friend. Please excuse me. I'm quite all right. I've just finished reading this poem, and my heart feels a bit heavy. That's all.
A poem?
You haven't read it? That might be for the best. Perhaps the gods wish to spare you from this sorrow.
The folks we passed earlier. Did this poem make them sad too? Farewell and the Forest of Slumber. Are those quotes from it or something?
The Forest of Slumber is on the edge of Elderwood Forest. It's the behemoth resting grounds. The farewell is about sending off the behemoths. I'm sorry, I can't help but cry when I think about it.
Behemoths? Aren't they dangerous? How could everyone...
Miss Ada, could you show me the poem?
Oh, of course. Things might make more sense once you read it.
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. The withering blossoms, entrusted to time, feed our sprouting hopes, come rain or come shine. This poem, it's so sad and hopeful at the same time. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
I agree, Nikki. But it seems like everyone's only focusing on the sad parts and overlooking the hopeful ones.
The separation between the living and the dead is incredibly painful. A small spark of hope feels too fragile to bridge it.
The separation... I suppose you're right. Just thinking about it makes my heart feel heavy. Maybe that's why the once terrifying behemoths seem a bit gentler in our memories.
That's right. It's a pity I didn't have a chance to get to know it properly. That fur, pure as snow. Under the sunlight, it must have been so. That day, I even told Lee that if I ever got the chance, I'd touch it myself and feel that softness firsthand.
Miss Ada...
A behemoth's rest is a long and poetic farewell. If you're curious, you can go see for yourselves in the Forest of Slumber. Oh, right. I'm getting ahead of myself. What brings you here?
Oh, yeah, our mission. Helsetti said that the guild has a super important document that needs your signature. He hasn't been able to reach you, so he asked Nikki and me to find you.
Oh, I was so heartbroken I had forgotten to reply to him. I'll head to the guild and find him.
Let's head to the Forest of Slumber, Nikki. We can hear the forest song just like the poem says. Huh? Where did this glimmer come from? Looks like there's a cabin up ahead. I think the glimmer is heading straight for it. Let's follow it, Nikki. Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before. The glimmer landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
collection of poems?
Melody? Huh. I think that must be who owns the book, but why just leave it here? Huh? It went inside?
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on. Momo, doesn't this sound exactly like the poem Miss Ada gave us?
Nikki! Ah!
This place... Momo? Momo?
I'm okay, Nikki. What happened? How did we end up here all of a sudden? That glimmer.
Let me go. I have to see the Frostborough behemoth. It's dying. I won't be in danger, I promise. Please, let me go.
Frostbow behemoth? Momo, let's go take a look.
The fading of life. It feels so heavy. Just knowing we can only stand by and watch it slip away. Powerless to do anything. I can't help but...
We should be grieving at a time like this. We ought to show some respect for those who have passed. What's a bard doing here at a time like this? Just singing and playing like nothing's happened? I mean, the lyrics sound like a mourning song for the Frostborough behemoth, but shouldn't that melody feel a bit more somber?
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off on me. Now my heart's aching.
Mine too. But that bard seems to be having a pretty different reaction, don't you think? Let's go talk to her. We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight like tears. Teardrops? I think teardrops works better. Like trembling dewdrops in the morning light. It keeps the poem's airy rhythm while adding a touch of gentle sorrow. Teardrops. Teardrops. You're right! It does fit. Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round companion, too. Are you also here to bid it farewell?
What do you mean by it?
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Or stylist, perhaps? Such a shame. The Forest of Slumber isn't exactly the best place to find inspiration. Momo and I came here for the Frostbow Behemoth's slumber, but we've run into some strange things that we don't quite understand.
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside, and before we knew it, we were here.
Nikki, Momo, a small cabin, a strange poetry collection. Well, whatever the case, since we're all here for the Frostbow Behemoth, that makes us friends. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody, a bard who roams this land. I am the forest's most devoted traveler. So you're Melody. We saw your name on the poetry collection back at the cabin. The cabin. Oh, yes. I call it my verse haven. Strange. I don't recall writing any poetry up there. A bard's poems are like fallen leaves in the forest. When inspiration strikes, a few lines are left behind, and when the wind blows, they scatter and drift, each carrying the seed of a new story. But fortunately, even scattered verses are somehow woven together by the unseen threads of fate. They're like us in that way, I suppose.
That's the charm of a bard. They can turn the simplest words into something incredible. Duh. Why can't I do that, huh?
Well, Momo, that's quite a unique way to compliment someone. It's a shame that the behemoth's time is running so short. You would have loved it.
Do you mean that frostbow behemoth that's close to its final slumber?
Yes, it loves meeting interesting people. Beings, I should say. If it knew you'd come to send it off too, it would be delighted.
Wait, so those people we saw earlier were here to say goodbye to the frostbow behemoth too?
That's right. To the world, the behemoth is a mighty and dangerous creature. Only here in this quiet place can someone truly get close to it. It's almost as if it's written into their very nature. When they grow old and weary, they follow the moonlight to the forest of slumber. There they forever rest in a sea of flowers. Some come here to mourn through great works. Others sit in silent prayer. As for me, I only wish to sing it off to sleep.
It sounds like you and the frostbow behemoth have a very special bond. But your song, it doesn't sound sad at all. If anything, it feels quite cheerful. Why is that?
I know what you mean. The behemoth and I are close friends, and I'm heartbroken to say goodbye. At the same time, though, who says a farewell must be filled with sorrow? For behemoths, the final slumber is a brand new beginning. They continue to watch over the forest in a calmer, more eternal way. I would much rather send my friend off with joyous verse than do nothing but drown in my tears.
I see.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's leaving, does it? We won't ever see it again, right?
Even so, we'll be okay. Life is a long poem, and every line deserves to be savored. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on your journey ahead.
A behemoth? How did a young behemoth get here? Hey! Out of the way! Didn't they say there was only an old frostbow behemoth in the Forest of Slumber?
Wait a second. It's white. It's a young behemoth. How interesting. Behemoth evolution is highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest. Young behemoths that turn white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little chance at surviving. This is the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've ever seen. It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need to record this discovery immediately.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
Watch out, Nikki! Don't worry! I'll protect you!
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth. It's likely much less aggressive than a fully grown one. However,
It's clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first. You're right. If it keeps running around like that, it might hurt itself, or put others in harm's way. Let me try. It's no use. It's much too frightened. My poetry can only do so much. Wait, I think I know what's wrong. The poor thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable. That might be what's making it so anxious.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming outfit.
Exactly. Don't worry, Melody. We can handle this. We'll just need your help. Leave it to me. I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it, but it never tried to attack me. I don't think it meant me any harm. This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar aura around it. Could it be related to the frostbow behemoth in the forest?
Wait, I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that? Meow, 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 meow. Oh, human. Forest. Fell over. Help? Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest and help save the frostbow behemoth.
Melody, do you really think the frostbow behemoth in the forest is beyond saving? Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the frostbow behemoth? Frostbow. Boughs! Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs? Wow! Good eye, Miss Nikki! Sprouts symbolize new life. Every young behemoth is like a newly sprouted spring shoot, full of vibrant energy. That's why they're called sprout-born behemoths. As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off. Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when the last flower on their branches withers away that their life comes to an end. For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day. I see. But... Melody, I still want to follow the young behemoth into the forest. What if there's still hope? Maybe the frostbow behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen it themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem. All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you. Thank you, Melody. Then, would you like to come with us? Let's go, little one. The Forest of Slumber is still the Behemoth's domain. Please be careful, Miss Nikki. All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey.
Close your eyes, time to rest, time to keep the promises that we made.
Golems growing out of the bushes? And that glimmer?
If all seems pointless, will you still pursue? If the ending's already set, would you write it all the same? Momo, this is...
Nikki, look! What is that? So fast. I didn't even have time to react. Like waking up in the middle of a dream, except we weren't even asleep.
That silhouette we saw, that must have been the Frostbow Behemoth, right? It feels like we were teleported back the moment we saw it.
Maybe it didn't want to be seen, so it sent us away? Behemoths don't have that kind of power, right, Nikki?
Was it because of the poems? Or the glimmer?
Oh yeah, it might have been the glimmer. I mean, that's what brought us here in the first place, but why would it send us there, only to bring us back?
Fading summer, silent, lone, a season lost to view. If all seems pointless, will you still pursue?
Then it says, If new branches weep, if joy gives way to pain, if the ending's already set, would you write it all the same?
Pointless. A set ending. Still pursue?
Oh, Nikki, I think I get it now.
I think I do too. It's saying that everything is in vain because the ending was written long ago. The more we struggle, the more sorrow we feel. Like tender sprouts that can never be seeds again. Or the hustle and bustle of midsummer coming to an end.
Is it talking about us trying to save the Frostbow Behemoth?
Yes. We might even end up making the young behemoth suffer more by trying to help.
But
life is so precious. And the young behemoth was so excited to invite us into the forest. Maybe we can help it.
That's right. We can't give up so easily. If we miss our only chance to help the Frostbow Behemoth, we'll regret it. The glimmer is back, Nikki. It landed on that drawing paper over there.
Is it because of our response? Let's go take a look. It's a strong, full-grown behemoth. The way it runs through the forest is so graceful. And look over there. It looks like a girl? There's some faint writing on the back of the paper. Looks like a few blurry lines of poetry. Through verdant years we walked as one, where forest shade met glinting sun. Vines of light and shadow spun, and verses of our bond were sung.
Wow, looks like a snowy mountain up close. Huh, its horns really do look like branches, don't they? And look at those tiny white flowers hanging from them.
Melody said that when the white flowers on a behemoth's horns wither away, its life is coming to an end. If you can see them, that means we still have a chance. Don't worry, we're all...
It says hello to both of us, and it wants to say thanks. It's asking if we can use these things it found earlier. These healing supplies to help Papa? It must be referring to this Frostbow Behemoth. Healing supplies. Oh, I think I found them. A big pile of herbs, right? It says Papa's body isn't as warm as it usually is, and it's been sleeping a lot more. Aww. It says when Papa sleeps, he cries out in pain. It's really worried. Papa hasn't spoken to it for days. It thinks Papa might be sick. It says it's seen many humans and trumlings before, and they all had magic jars? When someone felt as bad as Papa, they'd take out something soft that smelled nice to make them get better. So it thought if it could just find similar things, Papa would surely recover. It searched all around and gathered a bunch of them. But it doesn't know how to use them, so it needs to find someone who could help.
It remembered what healing looked like, and it's trying its very best to ease the Frostbow Behemoth's pain in the only way it knows how. Good job, little one. You've done so well.
It says Papa is really important to it. Papa took care of it when it was all alone and helped the little guy survive. It doesn't want to lose Papa. Papa's the best in the whole world. It says it'll give all of its treasures to the person who's willing to help.
You and Papa are just like me and Momo. In human language, we call each other family. Family means that no matter what happens, we can count on each other, and we'll see things through. Keep your treasures, little one. We'll do whatever we can to help you and Papa.
No need to thank us.
Now let's take a look at these healing supplies and see if there's anything we can use.
These seem more promising. Nikki, what do you think?
Let's pick... this little pouch is full of herbs. What about this one?
It says anti-insect and itch relief. Probably not useful for the Frostbow Behemoth. Let's keep looking.
This bandage. Maybe we could use it? But then again, it probably won't do much to ease the Frostbow Behemoth's pain.
That's fine. We'll keep looking.
How about this one? It smells really nice. Such a comforting scent.
This says rest powder. It's supposed to restore energy and help you feel refreshed. Sounds like the best option here, but...
Looks like we'll still have to figure something out ourselves. Still, maybe the rest powder can help the Frostbow Behemoth sleep more comfortably and ease its pain.
Right. And it might also help calm the young behemoth. Let's take it and try it out on the Frostbow Behemoth. The closer we get, the more I see just how weak the Frostbow Behemoth really is. Even its voice sounds tired. It says, don't be afraid, and that Papa won't hurt us.
We're not here to hurt you, or the young behemoth. We're here to help. This is the medicine the young behemoth found. If you take it, it should ease the pain and help you rest.
Huh? It's... Huh? You don't need it. It's asking us to leave.
Leave? Why?
It says it's no use. It thanks us for our kindness, but it wants us to go before the young behemoth gets back. It'll tell the little one that it's already taken the medicine. It says that this is natural. It's the final stage of its life cycle. Sooner or later, every behemoth gets to this point. It's just worried about the young behemoth. Nikki, should we...
Please, take this medicine and rest, Papa. I know you're worried. This way you can stay with the young behemoth for just a little longer.
It says we're the strongest duo it's ever met, and that it'll always remember our kindness.
Seeing them snuggling together like this, I can't imagine how heartbroken the young behemoth would be if Papa were really gone.
I know. The young behemoth finally found someone like Papa. Now it might have to be all alone again.
Just like the poem says, all our efforts will be in vain.
Nikki.
Why do things have to die? If no one ever died, then we could always be together. No sadness, no grief. We could just be happy forever.
But if life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another? Melody.
The glimmer sent us back to the little cabin again.
If life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another? What did Melody mean by that?
Oh, I get it. Every time we're faced with a difficult question like that, we get sent back to the cabin.
But when we find an answer, the glimmer shows up and sends us to another story.
Yes, but where are all these questions coming from anyway? Who's giving them to us? And why didn't Melody get sent back with us? Never mind. We've got to focus on answering the question first. Papa and the young behemoth story isn't over yet.
Death. Love's depth. Does this mean that death's existence strengthens the power of love?
I guess that sounds right, but wait. Love is a miracle all on its own. Why does it need death to measure its worth? Just like Papa and the young behemoth. Their love was so deep, and death had nothing to do with it. They could have been happy forever. Isn't that better?
Forever. Wait, Momo. If life lasted forever, would Papa and the little one's love even exist? Papa protected the young behemoth and saved its life. That's how the two of them became each other's chosen family.
You mean if the little one could never die, Papa wouldn't have needed to save it? They might have never gotten to love one another? And the little one trying everything they could to keep Papa alive. That wouldn't have happened either? I think I understand.
I think I do too. Life is so fragile that saving and protecting someone becomes that much more meaningful. That That's why Papa rescued the little one and cared for it with such tenderness. And that's why the little one did everything it could to ease Papa's pain. Death strengthened their love, in a way. An inescapable end to a wonderful story. But that love won't die with Papa. It'll live on forever in the young behemoth's memory.
Wow, that makes so much sense now.
Maybe what we really fear isn't death itself, but that the deep love we have for one another might fade away with it.
The glimmer, it's back! Looks like we found the right answer, Nikki. There it is, on that photo over there.
Let's take a look. It's a slumbering frostbow behemoth. The verse on the page reads,
The ground's veins began to tremble, and mottled horns sank into the fields. New, green branches broke through the soil, transforming into verdant shade. We're back! Melody's over there. I wonder why she went into the forest. Let's go ask her, Nikki.
Melody, you came back?
I did. I've come to see friends, new and old. It's been so long since I've seen it sleep so peacefully. Thank you.
We were hoping to find another way, but it...
Papa is a kind behemoth. It knew its life was coming to an end, and it didn't want you to worry or struggle for nothing.
The little one was its only concern. I just don't know how the poor thing will manage from now on.
It'll grow up strong. Love heals wounds, and gives courage too, doesn't it? Besides, behemoths are naturally independent creatures. The little one's calmed down quite a bit since you've been away.
Has the young behemoth really made peace with Papa's passing? I can't help but wonder if we could have done more to help.
I know the behemoth is young, but it has such a strong sense of life for its age. It's just not quite ready to face the truth yet. But this day was always coming, whether we liked it or not. All we can do is be there for the little one.
You seem to know a lot about behemoths. More than most scholars and adventurers, even.
You're quite the curious one. But my story with behemoths began with a bit of curiosity, too. When I was little, I was fascinated by behemoths. I'd hide away and watch them for hours. My interest in them continued as I got older. I eventually discovered that they sometimes followed the sound of my songs.
Wow! Who knew they had such an artsy side?
I've traveled far and wide these past few years, learning as much as I can about them. I've even named every behemoth I've ever met. And this Frostbow behemoth's name is Hesper.
So Papa is the little one's special nickname for it?
That's right. I still remember when I first met it. Every step it took was full of vibrant energy. It loved roaming around at night,
chasing glimmers in the woods and gazing up at the stars. I named it Hesper after the shining starlight. Unfortunately, even the brightest stars will one day burn out. Melody. But at least they still cherish this land. Their story isn't over yet. Let's find a place to sit. I'll tell you the rest of the behemoth story through a poem.
You really love writing poetry, huh?
Poetry helps us remember. If one day you feel there's someone, something, or even a fleeting moment worth remembering forever, maybe you'll want to write it into a poem too. Before we have to say goodbye to Hesper, please listen to my poem. Follow me. This is where I often come to write and find inspiration.
Melody, we're ready.
Now then, where shall I begin? A behemoth's journey begins with separation. When they walk alone into the storm, they truly know loneliness. Tell me what it means to be lonely, to be parted. Warmth leaves us vanishing quickly, like dew in the morning. Loneliness haunts like a shadow. Loneliness takes root in the soul. But this loneliness gives them a deeper understanding of farewells, more romantic than even poetry. Where the journey came to its end, and a lifetime returned to dust, springs an elder wood watching over the clumsy first steps of the young amidst the bloom. The source of reincarnation comes from a time long ago when the gods still lingered. I listened as the great horn sank into the flowers, and the ground shook in its reply. New shoots grew, touched the air, and started swaying. And the forest, it sang along. It sang the whispers first heard after final parting. Its song rang out across the land, echoes returning back to us, where Glimmer didn't leave us a question this time.
Maybe they think we fully understand now, so they sent us back? You know, with all this going back and forth, I see life and death pretty differently now. Especially after hearing Melody's poem. The way that behemoths turn into trees after death to keep protecting the forest makes Papa's death seem a lot less scary and a lot more hopeful.
The death of a behemoth is much more poetic than a human's. I used to think they'd vanish just like us, that their existence would fade over time. But instead, they take root in the forest, becoming tall trees that protect the land and everything they love. Their love isn't simply memories, stories, or influence. It's much more tangible. It's a legacy filled with hope.
When you put it that way, I'm a little jealous of those behemoths.
Even if we don't turn into trees after death, we have our own ways of passing things on. That's what life is all about. It's precious because it's finite. It's incredibly vibrant and worth protecting for generations to come. When you look at it that way, death doesn't seem so scary anymore. Because our lives, our loves, our thoughts, and even our civilization will live on after we pass away.
I feel like this will be the last time. We'll bring this story to a close on this journey.
It landed on the manuscript. Let's go check it out.
Seems like it's a Sprout-born Behemoth Observation Journal? The night grows brighter still as countless stars ascend, telling timeless tales of life that has no end. And this unending story is a poem in itself. So quiet tonight, and the stars are so bright. I wonder if Papa can see them too.
A star falls, and a new one takes its place. Papa can definitely see them. I thought only the glimmers and the starlight would accompany me tonight. Just Papa, the little one, and me, breathing the new life. These glimmers, could they just be ordinary ones? Why do you ask? It feels like they've been deliberately guiding us. Do you remember that mysterious poetry book and the glimmers we told you about? They were the ones who brought us from the forest cabin to this place, guiding us to listen to the stories here. Whenever an unsolvable question popped up, they would send us back.
We disappeared right after you finished reciting your poem. Didn't you notice?
Disappeared? But I clearly saw you two sleeping. How did you get back? When we responded to a question, the glimmers appeared again and brought us back here.
I still don't know who's asking those questions. Some of them were super hard to answer.
Perhaps there was never a person asking at all. maybe it was simply an echo from within. If that's truly the case, then I believe the only possible answer is that it's the land itself calling to you and blessing you. This land...
But watching something die, can you really call that a blessing?
From another point of view, what we witness has never been death. Death is merely the moment when life sheds its old form and takes its first steps toward eternity. Fear, sorrow, longing, confusion. These are only the prelude to that journey. In the end, love and hope compose the everlasting verse.
The moon tonight, peaceful and clean. Longingly new saplings ascend as if inviting her near. No need to dwell on what came before. Let your heart hear the new song. Blossoms aloft, tender and soft, carried towards a new dawn. As the stars in the sky help the darkness fade away, our story continues on and on to music without end.
Nikki, I know we said our goodbyes, but I still feel a lingering sadness in my heart.
Is it because of the glimmers? Why does the tree that Papa became look so different from the others? Maybe it's not just the glimmers. I'd like to believe it was you who brought Hesper a new kind of rebirth.
It's so unique and beautiful. Now I know the young behemoth will always be able to find its papa.
Speaking of the little one, it seems Papa entrusted its care to Miss Nikki. Is there anything I can help with? Momo and I don't have much experience raising critters, let alone something as special and massive as a behemoth. We wouldn't know where to start. Let me think. I've never raised a behemoth either, but I do know a few of their habits. Behemoths are forest creatures and can't live too close to human settlements. I do know a good spot. Maybe we can build a behemoth sanctuary for them there.
A behemoth sanctuary?
You two can't let the little one traipse around the Elderwood Forest with you forever, can you? It just lost its family and needs a safe place to heal. You're right. That would be amazing.
Totally! It sounds like a great idea.
Then let's give this project a name. How about the Behemoth Guardian Project?
Since Nikki named the project, I want to name the sanctuary. Let's call it Warm Fur Home. You know, for warm and fluffy.
Those are two wonderful names. Once the young behemoth feels a bit better, let's go visit the place together, shall we?
Yay!
How about we build our warm fur home right here?
Great idea. I've looked around a bit. It feels perfect.
We can set up a warm little nest for the young behemoth with a soft mat and put its favorite food here. This open space is perfect for it to play in.
Great! Nikki, you're awake? Did building warm fur home wear you out?
Or is your poetic inspiration just taking its time?
If Nikki's poem isn't finished yet, will the warm fur home opening ceremony still go ahead tonight?
Absolutely. I already have an idea. The poem will be finished soon. There is a story here just begun, where we can find hope growing. Peaceful the night, with sweet dreams flowing, just like a melody.
为你的靓丽增光添彩。
升级新鲜剑丸嘞！
Stop right there. Show me your tokens.
Hold on, you've got the wrong idea. These are my friends, sir. I'm taking them to get their character tokens now.
Wait, Tanyoyo, what are character tokens? And where are we?
Where to start? I'll try to summarize. This is the Wangchang Realm, an island in Linglong floating above a sea of clouds. The beings here with those vibrant markings? Those are Chroma faces. Their ruler and guardian is called Chroma.
You seem pretty familiar with this place. I'm guessing you've been here before.
I sure have. I stumbled across this place a long time ago. I didn't stay for too long, so I only know so much. I see the rules haven't changed a bit. All who enter the Wangchang realm must get a character token. See here? My token says the float parade leader. Exceedingly charming and skilled at praising others.
That explains a lot. So does that mean that everyone has to act as close to their character token's description as possible?
That's right. Wow, Nikki, you got the hang of the rules here pretty quickly. That's impressive.
Well, Nikki is really smart, but you're laying on the flattery pretty thick, don't you think?
Anyway, in the Wangchang realm, your character means everything. If you don't follow the script and get noticed by the chromatic guards, you'll be reprimanded. Or worse, banished from the island. Here we are. This is the token hall.
By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanchang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanchang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal. Are the rumors true? That something is wrong with the moon? Is it because of the curse?
Serene?
Well, well. If it isn't the parade leader, Tanyoyo. Looks like you've brought some new friends. It's quite rare to have so many visitors all at once.
You're as observant as ever, Serene. These two came to the Wangxiang realm with me, but we got held up on the way over. They're here to get their character tokens.
I see. Well, the rules state that I must recite the official declaration of the realm before they can draw their character tokens. By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanxiang power and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
How does portraying our characters help gather this Wanxiang power? What do you mean by the curse?
The Wanxiang power is everyone's strength combined, an incredible phenomenon. The curse, well, the curse is a painful subject. But Chroma is going to save us. All you have to do is follow her plan. Get those character tokens and play your characters well, okay? You really shouldn't sweat the small stuff.
That sounded like a lot, but also like nothing at all. So, does Momo have to get a character token too?
According to the rules, every human and Chroma face who sets foot on this island needs a character token.
But the rule only mentions humans and Chroma faces. Momo isn't either, so according to the rules, he doesn't need one.
Yeah, look closely, Serene. He's so round and fluffy, with a blank little face. How could such a silly, totally normal cat play a character?
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Well, the rules don't mention cats, so I'll have to note it down. Only the human girl here needs to get a token.
Okay, but what if I get a character that doesn't suit me? Can I apply to change it?
No, you can only change your character during the next group draw. That's the rule. It used to take centuries for each cycle to come around, but they've been getting much shorter lately. 50, 20, 10... The last one was just 2 years ago. In order to more quickly gather the Wanxiang power, Chroma has issued a new order. In a few days, another group draw will commence.
What's the purpose of these rules anyway?
They are Chroma's will. Therefore, it must be for our own good. Any further questions may be directed to Buzzy. She should be nearby. She tells the best Chroma stories, and you might even be able to trade her for some rare trinkets. But for now, let's get your character tokens. The token you get will be written in the local language, Shadow Script. Oh, don't worry if you can't read it. Just hand it to me, and I'll translate it for you. Looks like the character you drew is... Oh, just a minute. Let me translate this for you.
Well, not bad. This character's perfect for you.
Oh no, not again!
Come on. An assembly on my day off?
Did the moon flicker just now?
You mean the moon flare? It's been happening a lot lately. The Chroma faces seem to be affected by it too.
Is it because the moon reflects the progress of power gathering? So when it starts acting up, the Chroma faces start to feel sick too? Wouldn't that mean something is wrong?
Could be. The moon was only half full the last time I was here, and now it's almost full. That should mean the power gathering is going smoothly. But that moon flare, it could be a sign that things aren't as simple as they look.
How do you know that?
You really want to know? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm actually Chroma.
What?
I'm only joking. I'm a member of the Stylist Headquarters Dark Elimination Division.
The Dark Elimination Division?
Whoa, no need to act so shocked, all right? We're experts who handle problems caused by the dark. I came to the Wangqiang realm after hearing about the curse. I suspected it had dark origins, so I came to investigate. Sadly, I had to rush my research last time. Then I got into an accident and lost all the documents I'd brought.
Aha! So you are incompetent.
No, I'm not completely incompetent. I made a trustworthy local friend who agreed to keep watch and send word if anything strange happened. He wrote me recently. He said the moon's growth had slowed and he discovered signs of dark activity on the island. Judging by all the moon flares we're seeing, he's probably right. He even enclosed a jade stone, saying it might be connected to the Wangqiang realm's curse, and begged me to look into it.
You mean the one that flew straight down into Momo's stomach?
That's the one. I didn't think it would leap out of the envelope like that. It could be that our presence here is connected to that jade.
Momo, are you feeling okay? How's your tummy doing?
I feel kind of full.
If Momo's feeling full, that must mean the stone is definitely affecting his body. We need to find a way to get it out, and fast.
Nikki?
This is partly my responsibility too. The jade stone is both a danger to Momo and a key clue in my investigation. I'll help however I can. Wait. Bai Chao Hall. The shopkeeper there is sharp and well connected. She might be able to help us.
That moon flare just now, it gave me the same eerie feeling I had when I saw the sun earlier. After Momo and I were transported here, we landed in a strange place. It had an eerie sort of daylight, and stone statues frozen in all sorts of poses.
Stone statues? Never seen those before. I arrived right on the street. To avoid catching the chromatic guard's attention, I went to get my character token while waiting for you. But that strange place you mentioned, it sounds like you got lost in another dimension on the way here. It might be related to the secret arts of the Geomancer. I read about that once in an ancient book.
That energy, it felt similar to Dark Essence. Maybe I can handle it myself.
Hey, wait a minute, Nikki. The shopkeeper's name is Jin Ju-yu. She's notorious for tricking newcomers into doing hard labor for her. If you want her help, it's gonna cost you. Since you have the ability to help her out, why not use that to your advantage? Hide behind your Bai Chao Hall Shop assistant character and use the opportunity to negotiate a better deal.
Ah, welcome to Bai Chao Hall. You don't look familiar. Do you need help with something? Or perhaps you'd like to trade for a rare item even a favor can't buy.
Ms. Jin, we came here to ask for your help. My friend accidentally swallowed a flying jade stone. Do you know how to get it out safely?
This little fellow? That aura, how interesting. You're hiding quite the treasure in that round belly of yours. Getting it out won't be easy, I'm afraid. Lucky for you, I happen to have some special whim tech that can help. The process is complicated, however, so it may cost you a pretty penny. This much.
What? That's way too expensive. I don't have enough blings for that. Can't you offer us a discount?
I forgot to mention that blings have no value here, so a discount won't do you any good. The only legal currency is Wangqiang coins.
So we're basically broke?
No money, huh? Well, that makes things a bit tricky. Since I am rather interested in that stone in your belly, let's make a deal. I happen to be short-staffed, so why don't I give you a few jobs under the table, and we'll call it even. Sound good? But letting people without official characters work for me is risky. If the Zhouhua Bureau catches wind of this, I'll be in deep trouble. So don't expect much pay. You'll have to work quite a while to cover that fee.
You've made a fair offer, but we just can't afford to wait that long. Momo's stomach is in big trouble.
What about this? If you agree to pay us just a bit extra, I'll get rid of the weird thing that's lurking around your shop. Deal?
You? Little girl, do you have any idea how much I've spent trying to get rid of that thing? Renowned chroma face experts have tried to deal with it and failed. If none of them were able to handle that thing, what makes you think an ordinary human can do something about it?
That may be true, but that creature is very similar to Dark Essence. It's probably in disguise. No wonder those experts couldn't handle it. But what's difficult for others isn't necessarily difficult for me. If I can see through its disguise, I can deal with it too. Whether I succeed or not, you'll only know after I try, right?
Ha! You've got guts. I like that. It's a deal. If you can get rid of the thing at my door, I'll triple your pay.
I knew it! It is related to Dark Essence. That's strange. It's creating a false shadow, like it's trying to mask its true form. In that case, I can acquire a Shadow Shatter outfit. That should cut through its illusion and reveal its true form. Shadow Shatter ability is working.
Ow, 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 ow. My tummy hurts.
Momo!
Where am I? It's so dark.
Ah! My stomach! My tummy is talking.
Wait, is that the jade Momo swallowed?
Yes, I am the Jade Stone. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, and these are my friends Momo and Tanyoyo. You accidentally flew into Momo's stomach, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out of there.
Since you're awake and all, why don't you just come out yourself, huh?
Come out? I don't think I can. I'm just not strong enough. I was asleep for a long time before this. Then a chroma face dug me up, stuffed me into something narrow and dark, and sent me far away. I slept and slept until this one day. I was half awake when I sensed something stirring outside. It was something warm and bright and shiny and beautiful. It was your light, Miss Nikki. I wanted to get closer, so I flew toward it.
Huh? All because of me? This light, what exactly was it?
I don't know, but it was just like the moonlight. Only the moon's glow felt so faint, so weak.
The moon, huh? Seems you're no ordinary little jade stone.
Yeah, maybe she's the reason we all ended up here.
Little Jade, do you know what might be causing the moonlight to weaken?
No. I only know that the other chroma faces here all have that same faint light, just like the moon's.
This light everyone has, could that be the Wanxiang power?
The Wanxiang power. That sounds familiar. That light is incredible. It's a really good thing.
Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep in my tummy again.
She's probably exhausted. Her form and her memories both seem pretty incomplete.
The letter said she's connected to the curse in here. Perhaps that's why she's fragmented. Either way, for now, the priority is to get her out of Momo's body.
You're right. I won't be able to rest until that little Jade is out of him. Come on, let's hurry back to Ms. Jin and tell her we took care of that creature.
Well, you really did handle it. Looks like we've got quite the extraordinary visitor on our island. Oh, I never asked what character token you got. If you ever get in trouble, come find me, Jin Ju. I like to surround myself with skilled people.
Sounds great. Oh, and my character is a Bai Chao Hall shop assistant.
Ha! Good. Very good. I've swapped characters more times than I can count and done business here for years, but you're the first person who's ever out-haggled me.
No need to be surprised. Miss Nikki is quite the miracle worker.
Wait, you're not thinking of backing out, are you?
What kind of person do you take me for? I always keep my promises. However, I can't let you win too easily. How about this? I'll triple your pay, and all of your jobs get twice as hard from now on.
What? Wait a second! That's not fair!
I know it sounds tough, but think about it this way, Momo. We're still coming out on top.
That's right, and I'll be here to help too. Don't forget, I'm the reason you got dragged into this. With me on board, a few odd jobs will be no big deal.
Whatever way you look at it, more workers for me. What's not to love? Just a reminder, you need to play your assigned characters properly. I don't want to have to run to the chromatic guard every other day just to bail someone out. Again. Especially now that things are a bit tense. Stay sharp, all of you. My current character isn't some kind-hearted saint who goes around rescuing people for free.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give this my all. For Momo's sake, and for the sake of my hardworking character.
You really are a frank and generous boss. Since you're in such high spirits, I actually have a small favor to ask in return. This is the character info for an old friend of mine. We met when we were both on the island. We lost contact a long time ago, and I was hoping you could help me find out where he is now.
All right, but it'll count as a commission. I'll deduct the fee from your future wages.
Then let's get started. What's the first task?
I've got two for you right now. The first one's from someone who signed their name as "Won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau." As their name suggests, they're struggling with their new character, refusing to take prep classes and failing the Zhouhua Bureau exam. They've already been caught and re-educated a few times. The task is simple. Help them pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam. The second task is from Mia's workshop. Their owner, Mia, is hosting a hot pot banquet. You can help her by inviting the guests and gathering some rare ingredients to prepare for everyone. The pay for these two won't cover you and your friend's fee, not by a long shot. But for now, that's all I've got. Start with these.
Nikki, which one do you want to tackle first?
Won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau. With a name like that, they must be under a lot of pressure. They sound like they could really use our help. Let's start there.
Akira? Your token that forces people to take exams? Well, that's just cruel. Nikki, let's go find this "won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau" person and help them escape their misery.
肥叔叔看活的。升级新鲜见完嘞！
Can't pass the Jiuhua Bureau exam. I won't change your name until you join the Jiuhua Bureau? Huh? That's the alias I used on the request form. Don't tell me you're... Hello, I'm Nikki from Baiqiao Hall. This is my partner Momo, and my colleague Tan Yuyo. You're finally here! My name is Nightbloom, as in, one night's east wind adorns 1,000 trees with flowers. Pretty easy to remember, huh? If only my life could be as beautiful as my name. Even if I were just one among 1,000 flower lanterns, I'd still shine in the dark. But instead, I got this awful character. Now my future's pitch black. Speaking of which, what are your characters?
This one's a tough as nails part-time worker who's not too good at cracking jokes. And this one's a charismatic parade leader who gives the best compliments. And I'm
so jealous! You only lost the right to tell bad jokes, and at least you get to be a cat. That's not so bad. I got an exam grinder as my character, and I have to pass the toughest test to join the Jiuhua Bureau. I'm officially on the Jiuhua Bureau's watch list, and it only took 8 tries. I was helping out at the lantern shop just a bit ago when the chromatic guards caught me. They dragged me back for re-education. Can you believe it? Are the chromatic guards always that strict? You were just trying to balance working and resting, right?
They used to turn a blind eye now and then. Maybe it's because the full moon's near. Everyone's pushing themselves harder now. And once enough Wanxiang powers gathered, Chroma can finally put everything right.
Still, the darkness before the dawn always lasts longer than you think.
You're telling me? I overheard the Chromatic Guard saying there have been frequent moon flares lately. Sounds like someone's stirring up trouble. No wonder every Chroma face is busier than ever these days. It's not like I want to fail the exams and make things harder for them. I just thought that once I passed the exam, the Chromatic Guards would stop keeping tabs on me, and I'd finally have time to make lanterns again. What I really want to say is, once I get into the Johua Bureau, I'll reward myself a little, making sure to stay in character, of course. I want to do my part to finish the script properly. Please, you've got to help me. You see, I've got two weaknesses when it comes to exams. Physical tests and written ones.
As far as I know, the Jiuhua Bureau has only 2 rounds. First the physical exam, then the written one. They really singled you out with those tests, huh?
Isn't your character supposed to be good at compliments?
For me, crafting is the most physically strenuous thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm really good at it. Last time, I was the Lantern Maker character, and I had the time of my life. I was this close to becoming a Lantern Master. It felt like a dream. If I didn't have to wake from it, Nightbloom's lanterns would have bloomed across all of Taiye, brightening every night. The written exam is even harder. The questions were really tricky to understand, and they had so many blanks for me to fill in. I kept getting distracted when I should have been filling in my answers, and before I knew it, I turned my answer sheet into lantern parts.
Well, you've got a few days left. That'll give you ample time to learn some light footwork and hop across a few Meihua poles to impress the examiner. As for those rigid fill-in-the-blank questions, just memorize your mistakes and you'll be fine. Is there anything I can do for you, my good colleague? If not, I'll find another way to earn some Wangqiang coins. We need to build up Momo's surgery fund. I'll leave it to you then. I'll be sure to gather more intel in the dark while I'm making more money. Don't worry. I promise not to slack off, okay?
So hard. Nikki, maybe you could go first and show me how it's done? You're so graceful, Nikki. I think I've got the gist.
That's amazing. If I were the proctor, I would definitely pass you.
No proctor can jump and teach like Nikki. If I had Miss Nightbloom's long arms and legs, I'd want to try jumping too.
That's what they say. From great teachers come great students. But don't scare me like that, okay? All that speaking out of nowhere. And you're jealous of long legs now? Please! Okay, better let that thought simmer a while in all the wisdom I have inside me.
Momo doing a comedy double act. That's pretty impressive, too. Looks like the physical exam is good to go. But, to be honest, I don't feel as happy as I thought I would. I just suddenly got a wonderful idea for a lantern. I could paint Nikki's graceful leaps on all 4 sides, so that when it spins, it looks like she's dancing in the light. Everybody will say, "What a dazzling lantern!" Just imagining it makes me feel so happy. But I suppose I need to study for the written exam now, right?
Yes, the chromatic guards caught you the last time you snuck off to make a lantern.
I know. We're not supposed to do anything outside of what the script allows. That's just the fate of, won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau. Huh. Still, I feel a lot more confident about the written exam now that you're helping me. With you, getting ready for the exam actually feels bearable. There's a cozy little spot near my house that's perfect for studying. Let's head there, Nikki. My failed exams. Nikki, could you go through them with me?
Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. These are super easy questions for Nikki. Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. These are super easy questions for Nikki. Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. These are super easy questions for Nikki.
I don't totally understand it, but I think I have it memorized. More or less. Maybe I'm just not cut out for studying. If only I'd gotten Jung's character instead.
Jung's character? What's he like?
It's pretty much blank. I guess his character is more of a free spirit. But you'll never guess what he did. That guy refused to sit around. He went to Kongmin Gorge and collected stones every day. There are hardly any chroma faces there. Only that strange Echo Wood. What a waste of such a relaxing character! If it were me, I'd have used all that free time to make hundreds of lanterns by now.
You really did get the wrong characters, huh? Nikki can't even tell corny jokes or cheesy puns. What a waste!
Thankfully, the next drawing day isn't far off. Here's hoping I get a character that suits me better this time. Anyway, let's focus on the exam first. Thank you both for helping me.
I'm Garen of the Johua Bureau, here to conduct an inspection of Nightbloom's study progress. If your performance is unsatisfactory, I am required to take you in for extra training.
Just my luck. Garen is the strictest examiner there is. Oh, Nikki, I'm doomed. I think my life just flashed before my eyes.
Don't panic. Hello, Mr. Garen. We're Nightbloom's study partners. She really wants to do her character justice, so she's been very serious about preparing. She might be a bit nervous, seeing as this test came out of nowhere. But she's been much more confident in her performance when she's practiced with us. Could you possibly make an exception for her and let me present the exam questions to her instead?
I suppose that would be fine. Strange things have been happening lately, and I've got a lot going on. If she does well, that's one less thing for me to worry about. At key points, if she's stuck, well, give her a few hints during the exam. I'm in a hurry, so let's get started.
Tell us about the most memorable team experience you've ever had, Nightbloom. What goes into succeeding as a team?
I haven't had many characters that let me work with other chroma faces. Oh, but when I was a lantern maker, we once made a grand lantern together. We drew up a rough sketch, picked a style, and moved on to making blueprints. I even built a simple lantern frame to help us visualize exactly what we were trying to create. Our success was thanks to everyone's hard work. We gave tasks to those who were best equipped to handle them. On the big day, everything was ready to go. After a few finishing touches and patching up here and there, bam! The perfect lantern was complete.
Sounds like the perfect team, Nightbloom. Though, the chromatic guards may not be familiar with making lanterns. I know. Maybe they'll understand if you explain your process.
With the Johua Bureau handbook phrasing, I think it means aligning all 9 colors to form different combinations of light.
Picture this. A client asks you to organize an event promoting the Wanxiang power, and they want colorful black as the theme. How would you do that?
Simple. I'd organize a huge lantern fair. All those lanterns floating in the sky and shining through the darkness would paint a picture bursting with color, while still being surrounded by night.
I see what you mean. This isn't just a lantern festival. It's a tribute to every chroma face who has stayed true to their character and contributed to the Wanxiang. Without all of their light, the colorful black theme wouldn't work. If you joined the Johua Bureau and found there weren't enough employees and too much work, Would you be willing to take on extra duties when needed?
But couldn't we just hire more employees? My character token says I should study for exams, not work extra after passing them.
The key to interviews is willingness. Think in character. As a chroma face aspiring to join the Jiuhua Bureau, would you offer to help out when things get busy?
Oh, of course. The Jiuhua Bureau would be like a second home. I'd do my best to burn bright and light it up.
Nightbloom, what are your strengths and weaknesses? You're incredibly talented, so try not to be too modest.
My strength is definitely my craftsmanship. Everyone says my lanterns are wonderful. As for weaknesses, maybe I lack time management skills? There's just never enough time. If only I could squeeze in more things.
Losing track of time just means that you're a highly focused worker who wants every detail to be perfect. Let's try again. What are your real weaknesses?
Ah, you're right. Let's see. When I polish the bamboo strips for a lantern, I always want every single one to be flawless. Then, before I know it, it's done. I guess that means my weakness is being a perfectionist.
If you pass the interview and join the Jiuhua Bureau, how do you see your future?
Wow. I would definitely spend my time outside of work making lanterns with all of my friends. Oh, and I would love to have my own lantern exhibition, if I ever got the chance.
That's a creative answer. I'm sure you could even expand on your proposal to develop a brand new department.
Who says making lanterns isn't a great way to develop professional skills? I'm sure you've learned many workplace principles from lantern making, haven't you?
Yeah. I think everyone can see that the path of work and the process of making lanterns are the same. You've got to follow the rules, solidify your foundation, make sure to add the finishing touches, and then let them shine with purpose. Phew, thank goodness for your guidance. I can hardly believe I was able to answer so confidently.
Nightbloom, tidy yourself up. You're coming with me to the Jiuhua Bureau.
Did I not answer well enough? Mr. Garen, I swear I'll study twice as hard. Please give me another chance.
I think you misunderstand me. You did well, and you're officially qualified to take the exam now.
She's all set. Nightbloom shouldn't fail for the 9th time.
Like she said, hopefully everything will be better once she passes. But we all know Nightbloom has something she wants more than anything.
Unfortunately, according to their rules, no one can decide their own fates. You can only get a character that's right for you.
Chroma ordered them to play their characters and gather the Wanxiang power. But what is this Wanxiang power?
Oh, it must be something wonderful. Those glowing marks on Miss Nikki's body are so warm and full of strength. There are just so many, possibilities. Oh, maybe the Wanxiang power just makes everyone stronger. Perhaps it's powerful enough to do all kinds of amazing things.
So, little Jade, Since Nightbloom has been working so hard to play the character of someone determined to pass the Jiuhua Bureau exam, has she become any brighter?
Now that you mention it, that is very strange. When Nightbloom talked about her lanterns, I saw faint glimmers of light appear on her, a little like Nikki's. Though, not many, and not very bright. But when she said goodbye to us just now, she went completely dim.
Huh? Does that mean her Wanxiang power is decreasing somehow?
But why? Nightbloom followed Chroma's orders and even gave up her beloved lantern making for now. How could her Wanxiang power be decreasing?
Between the moon, the chromatic guards on high alert, and this decrease in Wanxiang power, this place is an absolute mess compared to last time. We'll just take things one step at a time. Oh, and Nikki, it might be best not to mention this weakening power to the other Chroma faces just yet. Until we figure out what the Wanxiang power actually is, saying anything could cause panic, or worse, trouble.
Agreed. Anyway, right now, the most urgent thing is to gather enough Wanxiang coins for Momo's surgery.
Right. Let's check on Nightbloom's exam results at the Jiuhua Bureau later. Let's hope she passes without issue. We need good reviews, and our payment.
Nightbloom, your exam results are in.
They are? Wait, why are you here instead of the examiner? He said he was very satisfied with my answers.
Shi Gandan left in a rush, so I'll be delivering your results instead. This was your 9th attempt. You are well aware of the consequences of another failure, especially given your assigned character. Thankfully, you've passed. Congratulations.
Nikki, Momo, Tan-Yo-Yo! Did you hear that? I did it! I finally passed! Thank you for all your help. Thank you, Chroma, and thank the heavens!
Congratulations!
No more exam prep at last! Finally, I'll have some free time. I can teach you all how to make lanterns. Then, when the festival comes...
Free time? You do realize that after joining the Jiuhua Bureau, you'll still have your probationary evaluation, monthly check-ins, quarterly assessments, and annual review, right? Here, this is your study packet for the probation exam. Learning never ends, so keep it up.
What? I quit! Ah, Chroma! Please don't be angry at me. I'll start studying right away.
Everyone bear witness. We're law-abiding citizens. Whether we're working, studying, or performing, we don't slack off. That moon flare has nothing to do with us.
Chromatic guards, come with me. We're going to help the sick chroma faces affected by the moon flare. It's happening more each day. and with more severity. Stick to your character scripts. If anything happens, report to the Zhouhua Bureau.
Ugh, my headache is bad enough without having to read all these books, too.
That's rough. May you be reborn as a little kitty in your next life. No exams, no jobs, just naps and being cute.
That all sounds wonderful, but I think I'd rather be a little lantern-making kitty. After all this time, creating lanterns is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. I'll definitely make a lantern to thank you for your help, Nikki. Never forget that you're the one who inspired me the most.
Deal. But tell me, do we really have to finish our assigned characters before we can chase our own dreams? You clearly love making lanterns the most, and you're so good at it.
Ah, so that's what they call a dream, is it? We Chroma Faces don't really understand that stuff. When we first came to be, we didn't even know how to walk. Chroma was the one who gave us our characters. It was only then that we slowly learned how to live. The idea of becoming a lantern master, that only came to me after I got the relevant character. Everyone's still trying their best to play their parts. How could I say that my own dream matters more? Anyway, thank you for all your help. This is the customer feedback form. I'll need to keep studying hard for my exams, so wish me luck, okay?
Ugh. Good thing I'm just Momo, so I don't have to take any exams. Let's hope Night Bloom's next one goes more smoothly. Nikki, do you think we should move on to the next task? I think we need to visit Mia's workshop and help Mia prepare for the Hot Pot banquet.
The material's sturdy and durable, but still a little uncomfortable to wear. He's very busy at the Zhouhua Bureau, so his under armor really should be softer. If only I still had some rouge feathers.
Excuse me, are you Boss Mia, the owner of Mia's workshop? Sorry to keep you waiting. We're from Baiqiao Hall, here to lend a hand.
Ah, thank you so much. No need to call me boss. Mia is just fine.
Mia, your mask looks amazing. I've never seen one like it. Where can I buy one?
Well, I'm afraid they aren't for sale. This mask is actually chroma face paint, so it can't be removed, undone, or sold. Fortunately, it has no other effects.
Huh, that's strange. When I last visited the Wangqiang realm, I didn't see anyone with one of those.
The mask thing is fairly recent. They've only appeared in the past few decades. You must have come here before that. Listen to me rambling. I almost forgot why you're here. Jin must have told you about my request, right?
That's right. If I'm remembering correctly, you need help preparing the hot pot banquet, inviting your friends, and collecting fresh ingredients, right?
Why would you need to call in Baiqiao Hall for something as simple as having friends over for dinner?
So, Mia, you're not finding it easy to host a hot pot banquet? Is it because it doesn't match your character token or something?
That's right. My workshop owner character has made things fairly difficult. The friends I want to invite are all old acquaintances. We're all friends, but they're not in the workshop owner's friendship circle. So the Zhouhua Bureau won't allow me to approach them directly.
But it's just a simple gathering with friends. Isn't the Zhouhua Bureau being a bit over the top?
It's because of that horrible curse. One Chroma Face's personal desires can't outweigh everyone else's fates, you know? And, well, it's been that way for millennia. You get used to it eventually. So I've entrusted this task to you. Please, just do your best. There's no need to force anything.
Mia, life and death may be grave matters, but that doesn't mean a Chroma Face's heart should be silenced. Leave the hot pot banquet to me. I'll make sure you and your friends share a fun, warm meal together.
Okay. Then I'll leave it to you, Nikki. But there's actually one more thing that's troubling me. It's the real reason I asked Baiqiao Hall for help. One of my friends, Lan Cai'er, is even more rigid about character tokens than the Jiuhua Bureau. This time, Lan got the character of a dumpling-loving street vendor, and he really won't eat anything but dumplings for every meal. Last time I invited him for Hot Pot, he turned me down. But some of the others I want to invite have characters who dislike dumplings. It's a bit of a conundrum.
That is a tricky situation. But don't worry, every problem always has a solution.
You have an idea? That's wonderful! Nikki, I need to restock a few things, so I can go with you under the guise of buying supplies. I'll leave persuading Mr. Lan to you, though.
Fine sunny day. Perfect for guests. Ah! Step right up! Step right up. How about a sprig of little daisies to embroider your pouch? Or a crimson plum branch to fill your whole room with fragrance? Ah, oh, look here. The petals are still glistening with dew.
Lan, do you still have any rouge feathers left?
I'm sorry, miss. I only sell flowers and herbs here. If you're after rouge feathers, you'll have better luck somewhere else.
Alright then. One more thing. Lan, I'd like to invite you to a hot pot banquet with Auntie Meow and Candace. All of our friends, together again. What do you say?
Oh, Mia, I don't eat hot pot, only dumplings. If we're going to meet up, we can just go have dumplings instead.
You really love dumplings that much? You can't miss even a single meal?
It's not about love or hate. Dumplings, hot pot, it's all the same to me. But Chroma gave me a character that says I love dumplings, so I must only love dumplings. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it's not half bad. I never stress over what I'll have for my next meal, and there's no risk of eating anything out of the ordinary, because dumplings are the ordinary. It's nice.
I get it! You don't even have to think anymore.
Then what if we said hot pot is also a kind of dumpling?
What?
What is a dumpling? A tasty filling wrapped in dough. But consider this. The ancients once said, when cooking, one's heart must be open and their imagination free. Therefore, the wrapping can be dough, or it can be a pot. And the filling can be meat and vegetables, or the broth and what you cook in it. See? Hot pot is simply a free-spirited dumpling.
You're absolutely right. Who's to say the next dumpling a Chroma Face eats can't be some hot pot?
Really? We can be that free? But what if the Jiuhua Bureau finds out?
Even if they do, they can't find a flaw in my dumpling theory. And if they do, I've got an even stronger one. Meat can boil, vegetables can simmer, everything gets cooked in one pot. Everything, including dumplings.
You know, that almost makes sense. Alright, fine. Since you've gone to such lengths, I'll come. Who knows when I'll get another chance to see Mia again.
That's the spirit. Friends should meet up often and enjoy each other's company.
You're so clever, Nikki. Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, I really might have ended up inviting everyone for dumplings instead.
All in a day's work. Now then, Mia, weren't there a few more friends you wanted to invite?
Yes. Could you visit Candace and Auntie Meow next? Then you can buy the ingredients from Shi Lao Tao. He's got the best deals.
Anything else I can handle for you, my good colleague? If you want to do everything yourself, I'll go find another job. I can earn a bit more from Momo's surgery fund. All right then, good luck. I'll look into this mask matter in the meantime. Don't worry, I'll keep making money too.
哎呀，来